I was talking to Eric, and so Eric's a content creator who has, I don't know, 10, 15 million subscribers, something like that on YouTube. And we were saying, I was like, hey, what can we do to make our YouTube videos better? And so he said, oh, just send me over your prep case for the videos. And I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, you mean like the notes on my phone? He was like, no. And I was like, can you send me one of yours so I know what you're talking about? And so he sends me his most recent prep for one of his videos, and it was like 22 pages for like a 15-minute video. And I was like, oh, okay. So my understanding of how much work it takes to do something at this level is wildly under what the reality of it is at that level. And so I attended something, he invited me to like a little creator meetup with some of the biggest guys on YouTube. I'll just say it this way, you would know everybody in the room. And when we were there, they were all discussing how much time it took them to prep for videos. And a lot of these guys were spending 2, 3, 4 straight weeks of 12 hours a day to make one video per month. And I will tell you this, is that it was in no way surprising to me after going there for 2 days what it took and why those guys were the number one in that industry for making content that was exceptional. And so it completely reset my standard, reset my bar for how much preparation was required to be exceptional. And it was because, and this is why it's so silly for me, because I feel like I keep learning and relearning the same lessons, but just in new domains, is that the people who are doing way better than you are just working so much harder. And the thing is that people think that someone's working like 2 times as hard or 3 times as hard, because we tend to think in increments. We're like, okay, well, I work this much, someone must be doing twice as much work. But it's not even close to that. These guys are doing like literally 100 times the work. And it's not only that, they have a team of 10 people spending 4 weeks to prepare one 15-minute video. Like the order of magnitude in terms of effort there, do you multiply it by 10 times 12 hours a day, times 4 weeks, all of a sudden you really are at 1,000 times the work, 1,500 times the work to create, to be fair, an outcome that is 1,500 or 10,000 times better than the average YouTube video or whatever it is that you're making.